genetic sequencing has really kind of revolutionized this field as it has many others. Just like you could take purported Bigfoot samples and sequence them and see that they're actually like a Paleolithic bear or a horse or something like we talked about earlier. There's also this new technique where you can take a single sample and something that happens with sequencing is that if you were to take a sample for sequencing, one of the things that you always want to do is that you want to make sure that it's super pure. So if you were going to take a genetic sample of me, you would want to, in the lab, they would go to these great pains to make sure that it was just my sample and that like my sample wasn't mixed up with like your sample. But the thing about it is that because you and I have different genetic signatures, if we did have a sample that was mixed up that way, you would be able to tell by looking at the data. And it would take more computational effort, but you would be able to, from that one sample, take your sample and my sample and disentangle them from each other. And you could do that. And you could find one sample, you could have one sample that has two different individuals in it, and you could pull them apart computationally. It takes a lot of computer power to be able to do that, but you can do that.